All right, nice and tall. Drop myself down just a little bit here. Yeah. Nice and tall. Reaching the top of that head up toward the ceiling. Shoulders down and back. Hips are tucked under. Try to find that nice tall posture. Making sure the chin is back too.
Just let me state for the record, we're giving love in a family dog.
Shoulder rolls.
We are family. Hey, I got all my sisters with me.
Reverse.
We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing.
All right, range of motion. You can stop your legs if you want.
I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing.
And reverse.
Living life is fun and we've just begun to get our share of this world's delight.
Good. We're into the front.
High hopes we have
Quad reach.
for the future and our goals in sight. We know we don't get depressed. Here's what we call our golden rule.
2 more.
Have faith in you and the things you do. You won't go wrong. Oh no, this is our family jewel.
All right. Step tap. Put a little bounce in there if you want. Or you can make it small, more of a just tap. Biceps. Shoulders down and back here. Abs in. Cross punch. And chest. Step it out and slow with the arms. And up. Little quicker. Back to chest. Really focusing on that back right there. Bicep. And hold it here. Knees. Nice easy twist here. Abs are in. And back to that march. A little quicker here. Roll through those feet and tucked under. All right. Focusing on the lift. The toe tap here. Call it a toe lift instead. All right, now switch your thinking and tap it down. In and out. In, out, in, and out. Lift first. Think about working that shin. Warming it up. All right, now think, tap. In and out from the hip. Here's slow. Here's quick. And let's march. We're going to switch to a knee lift. Whatever arms you want, just stay tall. Kick it back. Palms up toward the back. Back to knee. Switch in those arms. For 2. Pulse it back with that elbow. Hold it in, heel dig. Quick if you want. Sides, slow is here. Quick is here. Jazz hands up. Back easy. You can take it quicker if you want. Abs in though. All right, good. We should be feeling warm. Yep, looks like a good time to start with those weights. We're gonna go start at the top today. So let's start with those shoulder presses. Abs in. Now remember, it's a good time to sit down if you need to conserve your energy. And I'm actually gonna do palms toward each other today because I'm gonna alternate. Nice and easy. Exhale, inhale. Now don't let it drop down and hit your shoulder with control. And see if you can straighten your arm. Hips are tucked under. Notice the subtle difference between doing both arms at once and one arm at a time. And this also affords you that option to give a little rest here in the middle with the elbows down. So we can do a few more. Then maybe we do with both arms. 2 more. Each side. That's 1, 1, 2, and 2. Good. Easily bring it down. Switch it down. Bring it out to the sides. Bend elbows. Just a little bend. Now think about your shoulders and your upper back being against a wall. And you're just lifting. I know your weights are in the way, but think about the weights not being in the way and just sliding those shoulder blades on the wall with your back. Right there. Okay, a couple more. Keep breathing. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. All right. Good job. Let's put those weights down. You can do sit to stands in your chair, or you can do squats, whichever one you want to do. Remember, hips, knees, and toes are all parallel. And here we go, nice and easy. Now go at your own pace. It's fun to go with the music, but it's just really here for our listening pleasure. Of course, if you go a little quicker, it's a little more cardio. Abs in, hips back. Keep breathing in. Exhale, inhale. Get tired? Make it smaller. Couple more. Last one. Good, shake it out. Do a couple ankle circles while we're here. And reverse. Other foot, circle it up. and reverse. All right, we're gonna go to triceps next. So remember, we've been working on the squeeze, the big beach ball move. You can also put weights on that. Smaller weights probably. Chest is open, hips are tucked under. Whole thing. Now you can do kickbacks too, that's fine. We'll do a second set. Squeeze with control. I really like this one because it really opens up that chest area. We'll do a second set. You can pick your next favorite. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it back to those legs. Now, if you need your chair, go ahead and grab it. We're going to lift forward and side. Forward, side. Abs in. Again, if this is too quick, just go slower. Make it more of a balance challenge. 2 more. Abs in still. Ankle toward the ceiling on the side right here. Ankle bone up. Toe forward. Two more. There's 1. There's 2. Now remember which leg you're on. I'm standing on my left because we're going to do an arm and we'll come back and do the other leg. Okay? Standing on my left, working my right. Whatever you did, just remember. Okay. We're going to go to the front now. So, I get 2 options here. You do thumbs. Or if you're good at keeping your shoulders down and back, you can lift palms down. And we're going to alternate a little quicker. Now, it looks like I'm raising it higher than I am because of the camera angle. It's just a little bit above my shoulder. Don't go above your eyes. Relax everything else. Breathe. Again, you could be sitting down for this part. Going a little quicker today. Slightly lighter weight. Okay, almost there. 3, 2, pull those abs in, and 1. Good. Now, we can put the weights down. Otherwise, they'll be in the way when we do our kick. But you can hang on to it if you want. Put mine down. All right, here we go. Other leg. Up, side, up, and side. Toe forward, both directions. Toe, toe forward. Nice and tall. Abs in. How we doing? Keep breathing. Now, I'm not actually touching down in the middle, except when I lose my balance. So if you're touching down in the middle, if you want to make it more challenging, stay on that 1 foot the entire time. Last one front. Last one side. Good. Take it out. All right, biceps are next, so your heavier weight. All right, here we go. Those elbows in. Let's alternate. Now, if you have a super light weight, you can do both at once. But since we're going to do a few more than normal, opting for alternating. Exhale, inhale. Now as you get tired, you're going to want to rock back, stand tall. Exhale, couple more. Keep going if you can. If not, take a quick break. All right, almost the last one on that side. Can you tell which my dominant arm is? That's my right. Here's my left. All right, one extra on the dominant side today. All right, let's put those down. Rock through that, so let's get some water. Okay. If you need your chair in front, you can have it here for a little support. Now, hips are tucked under, squeezing the glutes at the top. And again, like you're sliding down a wall. You can put those arms up. Or you could just come to here if you want to add the arms. Palms are up here to help keep our shoulders rotated back a little. How are we doing? All right, one more, and then we're gonna hold it down. Here we go, and pulse. Now I'm gonna take my feet out just a little bit, just to keep them over my knees, over my heels a little better. I know, mine are screaming too. Abs in. How many more? 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right, hold it here. Just a few more. Here we go. Abs in. Woo. Keep going if you can. To the end of the song. That's it. Wasn't actually the end, but the end of that part. Good job, everybody. Okay, shake it on out. Give it a shoulder roll. Okay, so we just worked our legs. We're gonna work some upper body. We're gonna do our arm circles. So if you use weights for that, that's great. Light weights. Palms out, so the palms are facing me. And bring it up. And bring it down. Now if you want a little more challenge here, you can do one of your balance moves here. Exhale. Inhale. This is one of those ones where reaching those arms out. Not locking out the arms, but they're pretty darn straight. Now if you can't do this with a full big circle without the weights, then you shouldn't be doing it with the weights. I'm switching feet. And maybe you can do weights in one arm because that side's great. But the other side, you can't quite make it around. Just work with no weight on that side. 2 more. Last one. Here we go. Exhale. And inhale down. Nice. All right. We're going to do some punches. Now we have our light weights. Try a few with the weights. And then if you decide it gets too heavy, put them down. And you can sit in your chair again. Or if you want, you can take it in a little sumo. Or just a regular squat. I'm actually going to do this because we just did all those sumos. Knees right out over those toes. Abs in. You really have to protect your back on this one, okay? And you can be here, but that's kind of awkward. So abs in, neutral spine. and reach. And you can put those weights down as you feel like you're getting tired. Nice form on this one. Now, if you have the weights, just be careful straightening that arm out. With power, you don't want to irritate our elbows. Not something we do all the time. Now, if you don't have any weights, not so much of an issue. Abs in. Rotating those shoulders. The shoulders are going as a unit. Good. I'm going to put my weights down. And I'm going to do a few just without. So abs in. Here we go. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4. Good. Shake it out. And again, when we're doing that, we want the shoulders to rotate as a unit. So as you bring the arm front, the other one goes back. Okay? Shoulders down and back the whole time. Sometimes it sounds weird to stay down and back while you're reaching forward, right? All right. Goes forward. Abs are in. Good. Let's get a drink of water. All right. Second set of squats. Just regular or sit to stands, whichever one you want. Good form. Keep that head up. Wiggle those toes. Hips back. Abs in. Keep breathing. Nice and tall. 2 more. Good. And you notice I was making sure when I came up, I had my hips tucked under. All right. Good job. All right, let's get a little balance in here. Here, if you need it, we're going to reach and swing. Now, this isn't any kind of contest. How about balance and range of motion? Okay, so it's not how high you can kick your leg or how far back you can take your leg. Really about the one-legged balance. Now, if this is super hard, you could just be here, hang on to your chair, whatever you want. If you want, you can add a little arm action, but be careful on the back, abs in. Whoosh. Like you're skiing. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Left leg is going to work now. Well, kind of a misnomer because our right leg's really working because it's holding us up. Left leg's going to swing if you're with me. Otherwise, just alternate leg. And you can be here if you want first. Now, abs in. Or if you want, you can add that opposite arm. All about the balance here. Now look at something that's not moving to help with that balance. Really being careful on the back, abs in. 1 more. Good. Shake it out. There. Abs. Hips distance from the back of the chair. I think I say that wrong every time. Nice and tall. Knees over the ankles, abs in. Now, it's kind of hard to keep your head back, but try to keep it in alignment. Your shoulders are down and back. So if you think of not having your hands here, but having your hands here, your shoulders down and back a little easier. Here we go. Abs in. And back. Now, if you want a little back stretch, reach here, but it's not abs, just so you realize. That doesn't work from there to there. This is just a nice reach and stretch. Keep at it. Reach, abs, back. Does feel good. You get that little stretch in though. Fingertips forward. Back. Touches the chair. 3 more. We can do lots of these. Good. Now we have 2 options here. We're going to do that harder one where we tuck and reach. But for anybody that's too much for, you can do the high marches. So you're sitting tall, engaging your abs, and pulling that leg up towards your chest. You want something a little harder? It's tuck and reach. You got to kind of get into the middle of the chair. Tuck and reach. You have hands out. You can hang onto the back of the chair with one arm to help you stay on the chair. Whatever you want. Belly button's being pulled in the whole time though. Pull it in, pull it in. Couple more if you can do it. Good, bring it back up. Woo. Take a little back stretch here. Reach the hips back, reach the top of the head forward. So you're lengthening your spine. You might feel a stretch in your back, you might not. Good. Other side. So if you were marching, you can do any other stretch if you want. If you were marching, you can do hip crunches. When we do the lengthened version, you can be here, taking those ribs down toward the hips, belly button in, hold. Good. Otherwise, other side. Get your high knee in the middle of that chair, and then reach. Belly button's in. Keep going, couple more. Good, bring it back to the middle. All right, now we're gonna sit. You can also stand for this one, but I was gonna try to do it sitting just because you can get a nice good stretch here. You can do it standing though. Nice and tall, and take your belly button towards the side of the room. And the nice thing about doing it seated is you can get that arm, and you can get that little bit of pressure against your knee while your knee presses out. And then twist. You can even take that arm around the back if your chair is convenient. Relax the shoulders. Head around. Good, and back to the middle. Sit nice and tall. Twist your belly button around. And take the rest of your body. Arm wherever it's comfortable. And got this push-pull going on with the knee and the arm. Good, bring it back to the middle. All right, this time we're gonna go here, and for anybody who wants to, we can go all the way out. Stretching out. I'm still going for a long spine here. Top of my head toward the side of the room, the hips drifting back. We'll hang down for just a minute. Take one arm over to one side. If you're on your knee, you take one elbow, both elbows to one knee. Abs in. And then the other side. And back to the middle. And then up. Good, and we're gonna sit back. And we're gonna do bicycles here in the chair. Sit tall. It's actually quite difficult. So, bring it up, kick it out, bring it down. Sitting tall the whole time. Really reaching that leg out. Keep those shoulders down and back. Keep that head toward the ceiling. 2 more maybe. 1 and 2. And obviously the way to modify that is to make that foot, this would be the smaller version, just kind of like you're pawing the ground as opposed to bringing it all the way up, out, and down. So just make your circle smaller. Sit up tall. Abs in. Getting tired. 2 more, maybe 1. Oh, last one. Here we go. There we go. All right, let's get our feet so our heels are right under our knees. And then we're gonna pull those toes up towards our shins. Put them down and lift. I know it's hard to see my black sneakers on this dark floor. Here, bring the toes towards the legs and then put them down. High as you can on those toes. And up. And good. Now we're going to switch. And you can pull your feet back towards you just the tiniest bit. And then lift those heels up. Squeezing those calves. Notice how they slide up the back of your leg as you tense them. You can put a little downward pressure on the thigh bones if you want a little extra work there. Make sure your shoulders are down and back. Keep breathing. All right, now we're going to go toes up, heels up, toes up, heels up. Really working here. Seems like a wimpy move, but it is not. Little pressure with those hands too. Make it a little more challenging. Using your own body weight. Create work. So you're using your upper body muscles to work your lower body muscles. One more. Good. Now I want everybody to just sit nice and tall. And now I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then relax the small move. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And bring it back in. Shoulders are down and relax. Squeeze. Now I'm going to stand up just to show you what it looks like from the side, okay? So it's back and neutral. Squeeze. And let it come back to neutral. The shoulders are relaxed. They're down though. Okay, let's check in with our chin. Make sure it's back. And then do it a few more times. Squeeze. Please don't go away. Good. Nice. So when we do this move here, one of the reasons I always talk about the door hinge is because you don't want to round it. I see people go like this, like they're trying to hug their shoulder. And it's like a door. You're shutting the door. The shoulder or the wall stays in the same place. The hinge brings it around. And then we put gentle pressure on our upper arm, bringing it in toward our chest. Again, not up. But we're bringing the arm forward, not the shoulder forward. If you want, you look over your shoulder. Pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine gonna wash my blues away. Good. Other side. Reach. Shut the door. Leave the wall there. Gentle inward pressure, not up. Wishing I was deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Good. And look over that shoulder. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Good. And let's bring that hand up. And that palm down onto the back of that shoulder. And my elbows pointing upwards. I know, I'm so white this late in the spring that My arm blends into the wall. Just get a dark background now. All right, feeling that nice stretch right here. You can take the other arm around the back if you want. But remember, hips are tucked under. Good, abs in, switch, carefully. Push that elbow up, tuck that head in. Keep your chin up. Rock those hips if you want. A little extra stretch here. Good. Now this next move isn't for everybody. Some people it's very hard to do. And if you're short, you can put that foot up in the chair, but you want your knees close together. You can even bend that leg, and then you can feel the stretch right here. Okay? That's what we're aiming for. If you can grab your shoe, or some shoes have loops on the back. Grab your shoe or your pants or whatever. Just make sure your heel's behind your butt, not out to the side. And then pushing the knee back and tuck your hips. That's the hard part on this one. Tucking and pushing back. Because we want to do a dancer, like a yoga dancer pose and arch. But that doesn't hit the stretch. Good, and relax. And switch. Now do it from the front just so you can see where my knee is. And again, if you're a little bit shorter or if you bend the knee, you can do it in the chair. So my legs are right next to each other there. And then I'm pushing my knee back gently while I'm tucking my hips under. Good, and then we'll bring that leg back. Oh, that's a stretch right there. Remember, if you need a little more balance, you can take the feet a little bit further apart, as long as you can keep your hips facing forward. Abs in. You can also put your hands around the back if your back's strong enough to do that, and really pull those shoulders back.